In Florida, particularly South Florida, roughly 50% of drivers at any given time on the road are operating either without a valid license or with a suspended license. And I know that seems scary, but there's a big difference between the two. Operating without a valid license means you've never been given privileges to operate a motor vehicle on the roadways of the state of Florida. And typically the people who get discharged are people who are ineligible for a license because they're in the United States illegally. Driving with a suspended license is due to the fact that you've been given driving privileges and they've been taken away. It can be a DUI suspension, it can be a failure to pay court fines or tickets or red light infractions. Your license gets suspended. The issue for driving with a license suspended, unlike operating without a valid license, is if you accrue 3 driving with a suspended licenses within a 5-year period, you become something known as a habitual traffic offender, and that subjects you to a substantial period where you're not going to have a license, about 5 years. And if you get caught as a habitual traffic offender driving with a suspended license, it becomes a 3rd-degree felony, and the enhancements keep going up. With operating without a valid license, the penalties don't increase. But what happens is some judges start seeing that you have this and you're not doing anything to get a valid license, and they start putting people in jail, even though it's usually a 2nd or 1st-degree misdemeanor, depending on how many times they've been arrested on this charge. If you or a loved one is facing either driving on a suspended license or operating without a license charges, please don't hesitate to give our firm a call at 954-270-0769.